YouTube world. Welcome, 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 welcome. Trying to get everything set up here. Trying to pop this in here. Do it like this. Alright, there we go. We got 3 people already. His phone just moves slow as hell. There we go. Pull up one number. Alright. Hey, Miss Noble. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. I'm just trying to set things up here. Hopefully my thing is straight. Look like it got a little bit too much green here, but hey, I'll work with that. It's just an announcement video. Announcement and chatting with everybody. See how everybody doing. What's going on, Cuzzo? What's going on, Mr. Gumbo? Welcome, 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 welcome. VIP in the building. Let's see. Try to add some stuff here. Add that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, hang on a sec. What's going on? Welcome, 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 Mr. Crispy. Welcome. Let me see. Did that. Got some Brad Wong here. Getting pummeled here. Just trying to keep it under. That's about good. Okay. And put some Tekken games later. How about we do that? Yeah. Tekken games. Cool. Okay. Alright. Got 3 of y'all. So I'm gonna try to make this fun, sweet. Probably gonna sound retarded. But you know how this goes.
I gotta go to the water, Tommy.
Yep. She
Don't let her touch it. Here, cocoa melon. Oh, cocoa melon.
Oh my God, we got some whatchamacallit going on here. So you're gonna hear some ABCs and stuff, but I'm not gonna start it up yet since I gotta. No. You give that to me. Just sit here and watch it, okay? Don't touch it. Just watch. What? How did I skip? What? How did I go to Maximilian's video? All right. I'm not delaying. I'm trying to get people in. Don't touch. Okay. What's going on, Afro? Christopher, welcome. All right, let's get started. Okay, the reason I'm doing this, but I'm gonna have to wait to run the thing because, like I said, daddy time. Gotta watch some things. You know, you're gonna hear nursery rhyme music as I talk. What's going on, Izzy? All right, announcements. I usually do the thing. When the game first comes out, I usually do it at 12 midnight and stuff like that. Because you already know Devil May Cry is hitting. Everybody's expecting it. You know, expecting it. Expecting the unexpected. Right? Tracer's not going to be doing that for as of right now. And reason being is that Tracer's got a new job. So Tracer's working again. Thank the Lord, bless Almighty. I'm back on track. I'm back on the schedule. Thank the Lord, thank Almighty. I'm working again, so I have a good job. I'm happy. As you can see, my face is clean. I can hear again. Everything else, like everything, the pores have been taken care of. Devon Dawson, welcome, Yurt. Right. So I'm back in the work field. So, being that I'm back in the work field, don't mind the nursery rhyme music. Being that I'm back in the work field, I gotta make some sacrifices. Right. So being that I'm back in the work field, I gotta make some sacrifices. So you already know I love to pre-order things. I like to play my pre-orders and share it with all of you at late nights and stuff like that. I can't really do that no more because I work in the daytime. So if I try to, so for example, I try to share Devil May Cry with you. I'm gonna be going to work looking like this and thinking I'm like Nero and Dante, and then just twitching, trying to do my job and stuff. I ain't trying to have no accidents or nothing like that. Just being safe precaution. You know. So how I'm gonna do this is because it is the first day that it comes out. Basically, when I get off from work, we'll be setting up and we'll be playing. Because another reason why is the experience. So you already know when we live stream, we live stream things, we chat, we give our synopsis, opinions, how we feel about certain things and stuff like that. And I like to have that experience with y'all. So it's like, okay, we can say this, we can say that, this and that, and everything. And it's no compromising, like, I gotta have a script or anything else like that for what I want to say. No, you already know, I'm very direct, I'm on cut, I'm straightforward with what I do. So, but I want to share that experience with y'all, and I want to be able to connect at the same time while playing the game and having fun, what I love to do. So I feel it's a better step for me, as in, like I said, you already know the numbers run a certain way, this and that, whatever. I really don't give a flying fart of how things go. It's who's been there with me, who stayed there with me, whoever you bring that comes to and checks me out, everything else like that. That's how I feel. You know, I've reached this far to the 1,000. I've been holding it down, trying to do my best to hold it. But between anaphylactic shock, depression, and all that stuff like that that gets to you, yeah, that mess is it's nerve wracking. And once you get through those bridges, once you get through those fields, it becomes a lot better. You know, you become a lot happier. You come, trust me. It's not to say you just don't know, because some of y'all had it too. Some of y'all had the times, and it's like a pinched nerve, and each day it's just this, it's that, it, it's annoying. You know. Indeed, Mr. Chris Knight. Indeed, trials and tribulations, but it's how we try to handle it and manage it as we know the unexpected comes. It could be something like very, 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 very trying, and then it just trickles down from trying trial to you losing family members to it gets nerve wracking. Like I said, you see my cousin Uriah, Michael Sells. He's back in Chiang Mai. He basically, we had a passing. His older brother, my cousin that I lost, and I it still hurts me today. Not really saying I don't really want to talk about it, but it hurts me because it's like it's so close to home. And that hit me for a while. That's why you rarely saw streams from me. You may see a stream every now, like once in a blue moon. It was just me trying to overcome that bridge because that hurt, and that was a big loss, major loss. That hurt me to my heart. You know, and then just from depression and epileptic shock, being out of the work field, it dawns on you. It dawns on you. And yeah, I'm gonna share my personal experience. That's me. That's who I am. You've been with me long enough for the channel to know I'm gonna share my personal experience. But now that we're back and we're in working order, and this nerve-wracking daycare music is killing me. Now that we're back in working order, I feel I want to take a different approach while still doing the same thing that I'm said I'm gonna do. That's why you've been seeing Persona dancing all night on the channel. But I saved that. I designated that for the most horrible day on earth, which is Monday. So that's gonna be designated between Twitch and here. just to share that experience so y'all can just laugh at me with these reactions and trying to challenge myself, something different, you know. But I figure between that and then, like I said, with the new games coming out, and you already know the biggest one is going to be Mortal Kombat, so it ain't no way Tracer Senpai going to be 12 o'clock at night trying to play Mortal Kombat, and then I'm sitting up here dead in the water knowing I gotta like do my job in the morning time, and then I decided thinking Kano was sitting somewhere in the office with me, and he knocked me out or something, or I missed my coffee break. You understand? Just to be, you know. But that's why I said from now on, whatever pre-order or whatever new thing that comes out, and I'm gonna share it with the channel and Twitch as well. I'm basically gonna designate that time for when I'm off work, so that way I don't have but the daddy time to do some things and then try to stream at the same time. But that's why I go to Twitch. I mean, because I'm already gonna get copywritten for this. You know what I'm saying? It's the policy, and things like that. But I want to play the. I want to, show the gameplay and then talk with y'all a little bit more before I go ahead and hang it up for the night. But like I said, you're gonna expect to see me tomorrow afternoon, and how I like to do. You already know how I like to do Devil May Cry. I like to do maybe 2 or 3 chapters at one point. You know, because right now what we're trying to avoid, even though it's about to drop, is spoilers. And I like to talk about that because we had some experience between earlier games that we were expecting, like Kingdom Hearts, Resident Evil, you know, and then there's some more stuff coming out like Days Gone and Sekiro, and and you already know the top YouTubers and anybody that they're gonna look for these numbers, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, and you can support them and everything else like that. Yeah, I said the S word, it doesn't really matter. It's how I talk in the conversation, but that's cool. But the experience I want to share is the day of, when it's there. I can sit up here, I can engage with you at the same time being all in wild with my reaction, because like I said, a reaction you can't fake. You can't fake a real live reaction because it's right there in front of you. You feel me? And I want that experience as well as, like I said, you see me. Oh, okay, yo, you felt that? Yeah, I felt that. Yo, did you see that? No, I didn't see that. You saw that? Those experiences right there. That's what I thrive off of, because it may be something I may have missed. It might be something you captured that I didn't capture. You know what I'm saying? But that's in the moment. That's what I'm saying. It's all you know what I'm saying is it's already a bunch of Devil May Cry spoilers, thumbnails, everything else like that. It's like you can't. It's not to say that you can't avoid it, don't touch it, anything else like that. But it's in front of you. It's in your catalog. It's right there, and it's annoying because it happens, and it can't be helped that it's in front of you. You know what I mean? It can't be helped. The only thing we ask between content creators and streamers and anything else like that, us lower content creators and streamers, you know, if you're, with us, you're following us, you're pushing for us, we just be that, you give us that courtesy of, you came here with us to chit chat and everything and enjoy the experience, even though you might have already saw the experience, but you just want to be in the crowd of enjoying that experience. Sit down, you know. So I'm not taking that away from anybody. Like I said, you get spoiled, you get spoiled. It's there. It's gonna be there. You feel me? It can't be helped. But in the process, if you come here, you come here, you have a good vibe, you have fun, you already know. Oh yeah, it's gonna be authentic. It's gonna be right there. It's like like Emily wants to play. Who would think I'm gonna sit up there and play Emily wants to play in front of everybody, unscripted, anything else like that, raw and uncut, just so it is right there in front of you. You know what I mean? And the reactions is right there in front of you. So it's like, you know what I mean? You can't get no rawer than raw emotion, raw rage, raw raw fear. You can't
Come
get
on,
nothing
Ari.
like that. All right,
I'll get it. Don't let her take it out.
you can't get no better than that. That raw emotion, that everything right there. It tells it all. So that's the experience I like to bring.
Yeah.
You know, that's what
Come
I
on,
want to
Ari.
bring.
Yeah, but I gotta get my tablet. She had my tablet back there. That's why she was
Yeah.
quiet.
So between that, I just want to bring that experience. I can play the thing. I want to bring that experience in front of everybody. So I'm gonna actually let this play. You seen this? This was me just while I'm talking. I just want to make sure you can hear me at the same time while the gameplay is going on. But you know, I just want to bring those experiences in, so that way the content and everything can be enjoyed by you, the viewer. The raw emotion that you get because oh yeah, you already know he's gonna bring the real. He's gonna bring the real. It's like when you watch me play Tekken, and everybody's like, oh, you're skilled in Tekken, this and that. It's been playing Tekken for so long. You know what I mean? I have my losses at times as well as my rages and everything else like that, but it's not like regular rage or anything. It's there. But I just want to bring that experience so that way you feel, oh yeah, like what was it? Couple years back, I did Evil Within 2, uncut, raw. I didn't know it was gonna be an eyeball sitting in the corner somewhere or anything else like that. Oh yeah, I've been doing this. This is what I save on Mondays. You know what I mean? This is my thing here. My not my passion, but just my fun thing. And it's anime, so I figured and it's kooky and it's corny. So yeah, I gotta bring something corny to the table. But it's just the experiences that I want to have with y'all, as well as doing some things. Like I said, there's certain games, yeah, I may not tackle. Like I wanted to do Anthem, but then who's gonna watch Anthem? It's already received enough. I mean, I would still do it regardless because I done got into the thing between like Destiny and stuff like that. So I'll probably do it. But it's like certain games I might skip out on because it's not to say it's not going to appeal, but then if I try it and I don't like it, I don't want to be not it. Oh well, I did. Yeah, it was fun, but then I'm not honest. You feel what I'm saying? I want to be honest with what I do, so that way it's genuine. It's there. It's like me skipping out on Soul Calibur. I'm not saying Soul Calibur was bad because I grew with Soul Calibur, but this rendition I kind of like skipped out on it. And I just have my personal reasons why I skipped it. I mean, one, I'm already far too late. I could get into it, but I'm already far too late into it. And then, it's like you only gonna get like a certain amount of experience from me. You know what I mean? I want just like when it's there, it's there. I'm touching it. It's there. I done researched it. It's there. It's something I'm actually gonna take in. But like I said, man, just sitting back, chatting, showing some things off, you know. And then, like I said, just getting the new stuff out the way. So, another thing I want to talk about, the schedule. As you know, like I said, I was going to save this type of thing for Monday. Um, yeah, I was going to save this for Monday. This Persona thing would be like Monday. But I figured Monday, Wednesday, and Friday would be like stream times. I could do Saturday and Sunday because it's days off and stuff like that, but I would have to like really tune into what I want to put for Saturday and Sunday, you know. But all right, Street Fighter. Yeah, you know, it don't appeal to your taste, and that's good. So you can actually. That's what I'm saying. I can enjoy the game. I can be engaged into it. Cause me, why am I gonna bring you something and
Let my
then
beauty intoxicate you.
I'd be like, oh man, you know the controller stuff. Oh man, this. Oh man, I don't feel that, or I'm not feeling it at this time. This and that. You know what I mean? I'm like, and I don't want that authenticness of me not liking it, and then I'm not engaged into it, but then it turned out to be something that you like. It's fun. Like, what was it? Fortnite. I'm not saying Fortnite was bad, but at the time, I'll be honest, I didn't really like Fortnite. I didn't. For one, Fortnite killed my game Paragon. If y'all remember Paragon, Paragon was the game you ran lanes, you had little minions, this and that, you had cool ass characters. You know, Fortnite ruined that. That's one. Two, you know, Fortnite, it's been there, it's been had about, what is it, we on like season 8, something like that now. And it's just, it's not, when you've been so used to like Destiny, I play a little bit Apex Legends. I'll probably play some Apex Legends. You used to like Destiny, the tiny bit of Call of Duty and stuff like that. That's what I'm kind of like used to. What's going on, Mr. J? Welcome. You know, when it's like that, then you know that'll appeal. But the Fortnite, I kind of felt like I was playing this. I'll be honest, I kind of felt like I was playing The Sims while shooting. I'm not saying I don't like Sims. I grew up with The Sims. But I shouldn't have that in my shooting game where I feel like I need to build a whole house and show you that my house is bigger than yours and I'm on top of the roof and I'm I know they say Paragon is coming back, but it's like, you know, they're showing builds and everything, but I want results. I want to love the game that I love. I want to dress my Sparrow and like Lord of the Rings and crap like that. Yeah, that's Vega. I've been working with. You know, but yeah, it's just Fortnite didn't really appeal, and it wasn't even the winning aspect of it. Believe you or me, I didn't really care. I just had fun with me, Kate, and Iz. Even though I was the last one to survive, and Kate was trying to give direction, I still screwed up. But you know, it's just it's what. Let's leave it at that. What's going on, Galactic Panda? Welcome. Glad you could stop by. So yeah, like I said, man, I figure, going back to the schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll be streaming. But I'm gonna stream different things like I've been doing. But I'll be streaming. Give myself a break like Tuesday and Thursday, like I said, between work and, you know, being back at work and stuff. And then having the weekends off, it's love. And I want to be engaging in my experience and stuff like that. You know, like I said, I've been out of the Discord for a bit because, like I said, I've been trying to get things together and stuff. You know how it is. You go through the whole trickle effect, and things just, you know. Yeah. But I just want that experience. I just want to have all that with y'all again, so that way it's like, it's there. I know I'm engaging. I know I'm there, this and that, even though you already know I'm bothered. I got gray hairs, you know. Can't see it during the stream because it's hard to see gray with green screen on, you know, unless I was doing the whole big thing. But like I said, I just wanted to engage, try to build my community back up. Because like I said, you see the numbers is down, but I'm not worried about numbers, because numbers is going to build back up once I start getting into the consistency thing. You know, I mean, just look at big accomplishments like cousin Gumbo there. Gumbo, you up to like 11,000. You know what I mean? And he just rage quit on me. You see that? I ain't good at the game. He just rage quit on me. But anyway, um, you know, and then you touching 400 and stuff like that. Like I said, plus you doing your artwork and stuff like that. You know. Oh yeah, Azra, I was on the debate as well as you, so that's why I had this up there. If Azra was watching, but yeah, like I said, I want to accomplish big things. Then I want to get into getting into more things now that I'm back. See, I'm communicating my direction more. It's not like it's stumbled and mumbled. You know how I usually be. I be stumbling and mumbling and everything else like that because I'm uncut. Yeah. But it's just all in just having those experiences, having fun with y'all, engaging with y'all, having direct times where I'm fully focused. I'm not falling asleep during the stream. Yeah, aka Final Fantasy episode Ignis. Falling asleep during the stream. It's just many a times. Then remember Rolly falling asleep during Dragon Ball Fighters. You know, just those times. You know what I mean? Not gonna say anything about fighters. I don't want. Don't. We're not here to talk about fighters. Jay, I was just watching your stream, so no more messing around with Loris, Mr. J. You hear me? You feel me? No more messing around. You in Mug Tech. You get that up. You feel me? Oh, anyway. But yeah, like I said, man, I just trying to get back into everything, and then you already know streaming wasn't my thing, and then it's just like I said, between certain things I fell out of stuff, you know. So I'm just trying to touch base, come back, you know, just like a nice little moment here. Touch base, come back. This guy was actually pretty fun to fight though. I actually had fun a little bit with this beta, but I was like, I was rigged, and then I did a little bit of Mia, you know, the MMA fighter Mia. But I was like, you know, let's pray as Brad. I just fresh coat of paint, let's just drop Brad in here. Even though you understand about the ranking system, you can't whatever character you play, like Street Fighter, you just follow the terrain. Man. And I actually made a D before I even left that, so I was good to go. I was happy. But there's another match. This match don't even matter. I'm just messing around. You'll see one match I was getting the tar beat. Yeah, this is the one. I was getting the tar beat out of me for no reason.
It's the time already.
You know.
Well, then I better get going.
With dig. Hey, I was trying. You already know, man. You know me. Especially games like Tekken, it's just crazy. But you be on it. That's why I be like, you can't sleep on you. Like, hey, you can't sleep on you. But you already know, old man. I just love having fun. Just like here, just getting button pressed and getting the brass just beat. Look at that. 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 Getting the brass beat out of me. I'm still fighting. I don't even care. I'm like, come on. You got a little KO. Okay. Alright. I got you, big guy. He had the nerve that had the khaki pants on with the pocket protector on the side. You know, the denim pocket protector. And then he got the Muscle Man shirt on that they have at like Dick's Sporting Goods or something. He was trying to, right? It was fun because that was the whole experience. You know, it wasn't like I need this, I need to push this here, this and that. Like you see me, I didn't kick back with Tekken. Like, you got my Gimbu rank. I'm chilling. I'm just watching Chris push the Siryu like he did the other night. You know. See. But that's why I've been chilling back a little bit. You know, Negan came out, Julia came out. Yes, you know. having fun, but at times, it's all about making the moves and just, you know, keeping it classy, keep it classy, you know. And look at that, just look at that, another figure four. It was just unbearable, man. It was just unbearable, you know. Look at this, look at this. How many figure fours are you gonna throw in a match? And you can't look, and you can't blame the connection. The connection blew. The connection blew. That's the highest connection you can go. There was nothing to blame. I had one where the connection was red that played just like this. That was a nice ass comeback, though. But look at that. Look, just look at the punish. Look, just slow down, man. I'm trying to find my buttons too. He just wanted to grab, counter. Look at it. Look at it. Look. He wanted to knee me. I had to try to trick him. Using all my Tekken knowledge. I was like, hold on, you try this. You try this. You know. Try this. See, he caught. Nice. Cuz, there you are. How's it going, Fox? Game mode. Welcome. But like I said, see, just the raw and uncut experience I want to bring with y'all, as well as, you know, like I said, streaming like I used to do, even though I would usually stumble my words and crap like that. I mean, come on. If any of y'all remember, I think this one cheesed the hell out of me. If any of y'all remember when I did Detroit Becoming Human, look at the emotion and it was just the decision making. I'm having fun, but it's like the decision making while watching a movie, and I'm like, yo, are you? Everybody's like, don't hurt the little girl. I'm sitting up there, I'm engaging, and I'm like, should I press this? Should I press this? You know, it's crazy. You know, that's my cousin right there. Uriah Michael Sells. That's the one I'm talking about. That's in Chiang Mai. But that was like the most fun of my streams that I had, because it was something different. You know, y'all know me as Tekken and everything else like that. But with the Detroit thing, I still to this day I loved it. I loved it because I loved the response that I had with that. You know what I mean? And then it was just we sitting here engaging. I'm talking with y'all. Then the girl on the screen is like, well, "Did you know your controller can vibrate and this and that?" No, I did not know that fact, because I'm trying to sit up here and engage with everybody else that's talking in the chat while you talking to me, giving me a scary pointer that I shouldn't even be knowing about. You know, those experiences. Yeah, because if you watch my playlist with the Detroit Becoming Human, you'll understand what I'm talking about. That was the emotion right there. Because it was just, nobody's expecting it, because like I said, it was only a few of us that were streaming the game. And then it was like, just to bring that experience right there, you know, it was just love. And then you already know me with the Yakuza series. I love the Yakuza. Okay, see, y'all know me here. Y'all know me here as Tekken. Y'all know me here. Yeah, Detroit. It's called Detroit Becoming Human. It's a playlist on my page at the bottom, cuz. And it'll say all the games that I've played, that I presented, and you'll see the Detroit playlist. I mean, you can watch the Detroit playlist. It's like a movie, even though you'll see me on the screen talking this and that. But it's like a movie, and you'll enjoy it. See, this is me messing around. So, everybody already know? See, the secret's out. This is fun having with the new character that I like to play now, Mr. Steve Fox here. So, but yeah, man, just that's all I want to get back into. That's why I wanted to sit here and chat with everybody, you know, give myself time, because now Everything is on a time schedule, but now it's a schedule that I can actually follow. It's not no, oh, I gotta rush this here, or man, I don't feel like this here. You know, then I don't feel like this because, like I said, I want to be in a mode of consistency while being able to bring that emotion. You know, at that time. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. See, I like to look back at my gameplay sometimes because I can see some mistakes sometimes that I be making, and then it's like sometimes I can just catch the moment because I knew somebody was like at a certain point. See, you saw it before. Oh yeah, oh Captain Marvel. I haven't seen it yet, but it's that horrible, man. I'll be mad. Look at that. Look at that. Look, look, look. All right, he got me right there. That was good. Good call. But the turn punch always gets you. It was trash. It said, make me not even want to see the event. Oh, that's right. Jay, you already know. Speaking of Tekken 7, I have to get back into it. That's right. That's what everybody's there for, Jay. You better remember that. You see, you had the Kazumi train, the Kazumi and Josie train coming, and then you just stop. I'm not saying don't stop, take your time, but don't let it fall to the point of then you try to get back into it. Then you're like, oh man, it's not for me, this and that. It's like playing what was it? It's like playing a division. There, play the division long enough, then it's like, oh, I don't feel like playing it no more because it's just I'm not grasping this and that, or you're not grabbing the straws. I'm just using the division as a joke. But what's going on, Red? I see you. I see you. Staying home. Right, right. See, that's my thing with movies nowadays. When it's the popular movie, I'm not saying I don't want to go see it because I do. Being a father it bogs you down. But I don't want to be disappointed. Like Black Panther, Black Panther. But then everybody has their opinion on things, or they bring their whole rendition and stuff like that. I just want to enjoy the movie. You know, if the movie is enjoyable or not. I just want to enjoy it. I mean, come on, my movie today still my favorite movie is freaking Final Fantasy Advent Children. You know, and many people may be like Final Fantasy Advent Children. I really didn't. But to me, I can watch that on a freaking barbecue. And still get it because of the passion that I had at that time. Black Panther and Venom were great. Just picking up your lady from work. Yeah, it's just I just don't want to hit that whole mood, and then the movie come out, and the movie be like you just said, trash. You know what I mean? Or it be reminding me of what movie was trash nowadays. Okay, that's ended. That movie was trash. No, stop it. Okay. Um, Let me add a clip real quick. Uh, what movie was I talking about? I had some Alex gameplay. Are you freaking serious? I didn't put that up. Probably because I lost. Excuse me. No, that was Steve. Okay. I'm trying to think of the movie, but it was one movie that was like unbearably trash. All right. Well, we'll put that Alex up. Okay. We'll add that. Me. This is me trying to play Alex. I still need tips and everything, but I'll put that up there. Okay. Um. This is damn. See, look. See, Red, he agrees with you. He's like, fact. Um, but yeah, I just don't want to see the movie and then the movie be garbage as hell. You know what I mean? I'd be like, are you serious?
Final round.
Oh.
Oh, somebody must have been watching some TV or something in the background. But oh, you talk about the Tekken one? The Tekken one I was trashing. This is Street Fighter. This is me trying to play this character here, the big guy, Alex. But yeah, we lost a baby. 20 counts. I know it was just me just messing around one day. Like I said, I played Alex back in Street Fighter Third Strike, but it's like I never really gave. I played like a little bit of the fight. Yeah, you hear the baby in the background, but I never really gave him a chance like that. So I just try, just messing around, and I've been playing with Ziggy, playing different characters. But yeah, man.
You lose.
I just don't want that movie experience to be ruined. I go to the movie and movie just garbage and I done wasted my time. I could have been streaming. Could have been going to Hooters and getting my chicken in Long Island. And I done ruined it on that movie. Like, I'm going to go see something like that and it be boring. Give me the movie theater where I can sit in the chair, bring my drink, have some food with me. I mean, at least if the movie's gonna be crappy, I can eat and then drink, sit, and then go home. You know? Give me something like that. You was down for some Captain Marvel till stuff started happening. Still might go see. That's the... I just... You know... I don't know, man. I'm not saying the movies ain't my thing because I want to go to the movies and stuff, but then it's like I just don't want to. Like I kind of held back with the Alita thing. And don't get me wrong, Alita looked awesome as hell. But for one, if I'm going to see something, I want to do the research on it. I want to watch the rendition of it. Cause my God, let's get this out the way. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Not saying it's a bad thing. But the Disney movies, y'all. We're getting all these remakes. You got Aladdin. You got Will Smith playing Genie. You got Lion King. You know. And I'm not saying they're bad things because for this generation, it's something to share with so y'all can see what we had when we had the original. But it's like, watch the original first and then go to it, because then you'll get somebody's opinion where it's like, you know what I mean? When you haven't even seen the original. And then you got a bad taste in your mouth because, oh, this movie wasn't nothing. I don't know why they even did it like this. You know, in Arabia, they don't act like that. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? We don't want to hear that. Just want to hear that you enjoyed the experience, or the movie was okay to you. It may have been something, but then you can keep that to yourself. But I'm just saying, you know. Don't mind me. It's a coon. All right. Yeah, Beauty of the Beast. Yeah, you heard the leader was good. Just know the magma was now. Yeah, the manga was lit. Okay. Beauty of the Beast. Yeah. I mean, they've been putting a lot out there, Noble. They've been putting a lot on Paragon, you know. And look at the courtesy I'm giving y'all. The courtesy. Because I'm like, did he unplug his PlayStation controller? Did he? Look at the courtesy. That's courtesy service right there. I do this in Tekken. Because I'm feeling like I don't want to, you know, it's a casual match, but I don't want to rob you. You know what I mean? This could have been screen. I could have made me a sandwich around this time. Look at that. Timer's on. I could have made me a sandwich. I could have took a pee. You know. Oh yeah. Definitely do that, y'all. Y'all can do that in the chat. Alright, so now the battle goes. Alright, but yeah, I mean, I'm excited for some remakes and stuff because, like I said, it gives y'all the experience of what we've seen, you know, from back in the day and how we enjoyed it and stuff like that.
Time over.
So, you know,
You win.
I'm all for it, but I just don't want it to be trash. I don't want it to be where, oh, we done screwed up and lion eyeball pop out or something. No, I'm just saying, technical stuff, you know. Yes, it was, cause it was lag. It was lag.
Round one.
Cause he sat there the whole time. I thought his controller just stopped on him or something. And now he fights. But like I said, man, just experience like that, you know. See, raw emotion. See, y'all even getting it from me. I'm sitting up here. I mean, I'm not playing it, but you know, just sitting back, just talking, and I just want them engaging moments. You know, this one kind of failed here.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, when it will come back. It's hard to say for Paragon. I want Paragon back as much as anything. That was like my game among games where if I ain't had nothing to play, I go to Paragon. Right. You already know Zen Chamber, we always show love as much as anything here, you know what I mean? As well as just enjoying me having these funny reactions and all that good stuff. You know? But yeah, I mean, I just mess around. I didn't even think I was going to be playing Alex like that. You know, this is like my failure of trying. Just gotta learn a little bit more. But like I said, I just like messing with a lot of characters. Why you the second time? Crazy. Nah, it's just our little thing, cause you know what I mean. Cause like I said, we have a Discord and we communicate through the Discord and stuff like that. So everybody, and
Round
most of the
one.
time they're straightforward and stuff
Fight.
like that. Me, I don't mind. I don't mind that because, like I said, we all in this together. Whether we're growing, we're passionate about what we do, and it's just we recognize one another, especially between our bases and stuff like that. Like I said before, how we had it, you already know, Gumbo. We like a family. We'll always be family, no matter what. That's how the unit we ran. We still kind of, but we ran. That's how we made it. Like I said, I grew with some of y'all. Even though with time, I had my moments. Like I said, between office and then just being a family man. So now I got the time. I can,
Round two.
get that one away so I can actually do what I need to do. And then I'm just trying to now gotta get touch back base. My original gotta get touch back base with y'all because, like I said, you already know me. Even though I'm like a dungeon creature, even though this is a den chamber, but I'm like a dungeon creature. I gotta push myself out. That's why I'm so glad to be working because now I can push myself out. Finally, I'm not in that mode, fat man mode, big gut and all that good stuff. That hurt.
Final round.
Right.
Fight.
But yeah, that's how we run things, dude. So it doesn't matter what you do. You can play Uno. I'ma still show my love to you because you're playing Uno. It might be times that I might not be able to because, like I said, between work and everything. We got to think about everybody's situation, families and stuff. Cause we have families, we have work. It's just as long as you just come by, maybe stop for a couple minutes, anything else like that, it's all good to me. I'ma still do what I love to do. I'ma still do what you love to do. Whether it's one. Did y'all just see that? Do I need to rewind? I need to rewind that back. I need to rewind that back. That looked funky. I know y'all just saw that. I did the thing, it disappeared. I ain't see nobody on the other side of the screen. Just that was a glitch. That's not my fault when that happened. That was not my fault. I think it was right here. Let's do that. I gotta see this glitch real quick. That was funny, but it's not my fault. See, look, hold up. See what I'm talking about? That was like, what the hell just happened?
You win.
But yeah, like I said, that's how we do here. We pushes that unit, and then it's just we bring others on. That's what I'm saying. Both characters it just went kaput for no reason. But I'm like, are you serious? You're crazy. All right, hold up. I got one more clip while I talk to y'all. What time I'm working with? What time I'm working? Okay, 7:13. I'm gonna try till 7:30. Get another clip out for you. That one somewhere. I think I got Dead by Daylight clip. I'm gonna try. You'll hear me and you already know the Joystick Angels, Christina call herself
Thomas.
Whiskey Sprinkles
Take a guess.
in the background. You'll hear me as
Mm-hmm.
well.
Let's
Um,
see.
But yeah.
It's always gonna be a ghost.
Teleportation.
Yo.
If it's that ghost, I
This,
swear to God,
Ken
I'm
and
gonna be
Crest.
mad.
oh my
Yeah.
God, just for that, I'm guessing the spirit.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, like I said,
You
man,
guessing Freddy?
that's how much of
Okay.
a unit
I know
we
he's
do
your
this. Because like I
favorite.
said,
Yeah.
for me having 1,000,
Hey, we
and for
can
me
use a Freddy right
even
about now.
just making
Shit.
at the time
Tell him, Ray.
1.3 close to 1.4 at the time,
After that Michael back,
I
you
appreciate that because like I said, I
missed the
appreciate all y'all because
application.
I wouldn't even have
I
made it. This
know.
this
Oh my
still would have
God.
been a
You
test
might just
channel for
stand
Fucking
my
there.
Michael. The
Tekken
whole,
and
oh my God.
videos and stuff because that was just my experiments. And
That's so
then
crazy.
All
a
I had to
little
do
bit
was
of
just stare,
Dark Souls.
just
If
stare at
you
the application
look
and go to
way back
That's
in
lunch.
my
what it is.
catalog, Dark
All
Souls and
right,
all that stuff like that, you know what I mean?
apply somewhere.
That's how it was.
What was this?
And then it was
Oh,
just
Oh,
like
here
I
we
okay.
go.
said, let me
First
just go
thing I
ahead and
thought
Oh,
just
of.
make
that,
it
that little roam when you
something that
first
I
start the
actually
game up,
want
that
to
makes me
do
think it's great.
enough
Oh God.
Right.
because I know, for one, raw
We've had a lot
emotion.
of bing bongs, I'll tell
Two,
you.
Oh
I'm not to
God.
say I'm the greatest at games, but
Please don't let
Mm.
me.
I'm good in some.
We had one last
And
week. I heard
I
Thomas.
wanted to,
He said
I
that
want
fucking
to
bell at
share
me
that. I
again,
want to
bro.
share
I'll
that
beat your
experience.
ass.
And then it's like it's so many things between
Food cooking.
certain games, certain gameplays, certain
I don't know who it is. I'm
histories
like,
of games, you know, and to share that experience with everybody. That's what brought me into the
I
thing
can
of
see it,
gaming. And then
Thomas.
it's just connecting. It was like, okay, no matter what you did between you did hair, you did nails,
Okay,
Oh
cool.
you
God.
um
Well, tell me you see who it is
you did
already.
planograms, anything else
No, but
like that. You
they
did
remember me.
design, anything. You got represented was the main factor because between sharing a link or
Oh, you got clipped.
anybody just putting your name out there and just giving you that enough
I
push of a
know.
shout,
Oh God,
that's
where
what
was
I loved
Oh,
about it.
sure is the
And then
spirit.
just being able to do what you originally do
Ah.
I
yourself,
cursed this.
but you're still representing and just
I
pushing for
cursed this
others.
diary.
And then it's just
Well,
everybody's
we
coming
both
and just
cursed
connecting.
ourselves.
And then,
Yeah.
because like I
That's how
said,
we always end it. That's what
no
happened.
matter what it is,
This is
you're
what
gonna
is
get an
it?
So
This
we
is
be
idea to
it.
do
like,
something.
we
You're gonna
gonna
get
get
an
our last few
idea to
matches.
do
The
this, or
damn
you're gonna
spirit
get an
shows up.
idea. Oh,
Oh,
hey,
and then
maybe
the
I need
spirit
to check
shows
this
up
spouse out. She
like the
might want
bitch
these
she
colored
is.
nails or something like that.
Ah!
She might want this type of ice cream or something
Oh,
like that.
fuck.
You know, different ideas
Oh my God, this bitch.
come together. No matter if you didn't play a video game in
I'm
your
so
life or
scared
not,
right now.
you came by because of the connection
Oh,
Now,
help.
and the engagement.
I'm
You
sorry, I'm
know,
sorry, I'm sorry. Come on, do your little face walk.
she's facing, she's
right,
facing.
right.
Got her.
But
I'm so
oh,
scared. I
y'all
done
just
pissed
get
her
the
off like
experiences
twice.
on my end, me being
Oh my
stupid
God.
at the same time.
Oh, come here. Come here, do the thing again.
Trash Wi-Fi.
Yo, I
Oh
had her
damn.
mad for a second.
How many hours a day should you
She ran
stream?
in the same direction and she
This
caught on.
depends on. I mean, you could go for maybe one or two.
This one's
I
almost
think
done.
for
This
the watchtivity, like not watchtivity, but for like the
she
engagement or
stays in
anything,
lane.
I say a good hour and a half. At best.
Damn.
I mean, there's
She's
some
going,
people
she's going.
they'll
Be
do
careful.
things and upload crap for like 9 hours
She's not
Right
here.
there.
at a time, and it's just like
Oh
because
shit.
they want the engagement of
Oh, it's
different people
dangerous.
coming in and how long they could
Oh,
go
that's coming for me.
versus I just want to captivate you at that
Yeah,
moment.
Claudette's here.
Hopefully
Be careful.
somebody else come in or
She
anything
here, she
else
here, she
like
here.
that, and then I done did my moment at
Hey,
that time. Maybe
Claudette,
you'll
don't
pass
body
this
block her,
along to
bitch.
somebody else,
Trying
and they can
to.
just come by and catch it. Because like I said, if you miss it, it's archived. It's there. You can watch it. You can watch that
Oh,
moment.
fuck.
You can watch me being creeped out like
Phasing.
this.
He's like right the
You
fuck
gonna hear me?
there.
Yeah. I didn't have anything to do but laugh because did you not just see the ghost just come behind me? And then I did this. Look.
Alright, Claudette's healing.
And then watch. And then watch.
Somebody
Watch.
mad at me.
Watch this. Watch this.
Uh oh. Oh shit. Yeah, she's jukeable. Just gotta be
That.
careful with this map,
Oh,
guys.
she gonna hit
Yes.
the generator as soon as
But
chump.
like I
Oh,
said,
this bitch.
I say 1 to 2 hours. it depends on like see what you're doing.
Generator.
You know, if you check out my cousin's
Since you
channel
wanna
and
hit
everything,
generator.
you're gonna get ideas.
Since
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see some things. You're gonna get ideas.
shit.
You're gonna have some fun times too. But you're gonna get ideas,
Oh, damn.
and it's like engaging. You know, and it's those moments right there. You know that one is engaged and ideas start fluttering. You know, should you go longer? It depends. It depends. But if you're gonna go longer, I would set a designated day for when you're gonna do long stream, long play, this and that, and all the other. Like, for example, like how when I started to transition with the whole thing into Twitch, where okay, YouTube I had my usual stuff I would do Tekken for a little bit, maybe 2 hours or so, because you know how long I like to play Tekken. And then I went to there to like Twitch to try to do other stuff.
What?
I mean, it may have been longer because it was just I was trying to pick up the Witcher, pick up the regular
Stop, you
book.
guys. See that? Stop! What the fuck are y'all doing?
Alright, she's after me.
Oh shit, alright. Doing Jenny by.
Trying to see if I escaped. I think I did.
You gotta come over here. Tell me to run.
Oh, no. I think I remember this. Right? It was right around here. Right here.
Ah, she got
Oh shit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See? You just hear me snapping on that controller.
Watch out.
Oh no.
Why you gonna block my body? Why you gonna block my body? Yeah, she broke the board.
But
She let it in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like I said, see how you
Yeah,
doing
it's
like
fun, right
episode
now.
1, episode 2, and stuff like
Why you
that.
gonna
You know what I
cut me
mean?
for it? I ain't do nothing to you.
You setting
She
those,
mad as
you
hell.
setting those times, and then you
She
can
like
set
50.
designated days for certain like other things and stuff
Why
like that.
that
Cause like I
coming?
said, maybe
Alright.
one time you want to
Keep
do
beginning.
this, or maybe another time you want
I
to do
hear it,
this,
but I
or
don't know
anything
what
else
she
like that. You know,
Too close, bud.
I feel that.
Not too close. Oh, so you gonna stand there and look? You phasing? Sure. Yeah,
Yo, the Claudette just gave me her med kit. She ran to get you.
Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah. Oh shit! Oh god! Oh god!
Crash bath.
I'm
Crash
sorry.
bath.
Oh
Chris,
man.
man. Chris. Oh, she's chasing me. She's chasing me.
Look at me just crawling. I was like, yeah, I'm getting away.
Come on. Oh.
That's good. Alright. She's floating.
I get you out of here.
She's floating.
Like she's floating.
Alright, she's coming this way.
Serpentine.
Yeah. Do more let's builds and stuff like that. Like I said, you remember the conversation we had, cuz, and you remember.
She knows we over here.
That's why
Oh shit, she behind us.
like I said before you left, that's why I was trying to get myself back into it. You know, even though we had the little thing that happened and stuff like that.
She went away.
But that's why I was trying to get myself back into it, and I was glad to have that conversation with you, because look, like I said, see what you picked up before you went back to Ching. You know.
Thank you, Claudette.
Ah, damn it.
She found you.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let this play a little bit, then I'm
She
gonna stop
phased
it,
up
and then I'm
behind
gonna go
me.
ahead and I'm
Damn
gonna
it.
let y'all
That's
go.
good.
Cause like I said, I'm starting to run
So
out of
why
things
she
to say,
fucking
but you
slowly
know
vault over?
how it is.
Damn it.
Oh no, I
Okay,
know.
you heal yourself. Got you.
That's why I said I
that-
appreciate
that's
that you
what you
noticed,
did.
that you learned a lot. That's why I'm like, this is just me, spare the moment, just doing what I do, you
Over
know.
by me.
And I just picked up on it.
I'm about to
Like
go
I said,
down.
me and
Thomas, get the
Rolly, we
fuck
sat
out of
back,
my
we was
way,
thinking how
Greg.
we want to do.
You see me getting chased. What the
You
fuck's
know.
wrong with you? Damn. Like leaned in my face. Damn it. I'm gonna die now.
Look at this.
Thanks, Thomas. Appreciate it.
Oh,
Oh.
You trying to leave
Oh,
me?
flashlight! Flashlight! Super glue!
Shit, it's over. Ow!
She don't get you. Oh my god, they're both
You see
healing
me
me.
trying to get
Oh
away.
no!
It's just funny.
Damn,
That's
where's the
twice.
last one?
Time.
There's one over here by where I dropped. There's one by the killer shack. And then there's one somewhere. I don't know where.
Alright, I'm trying to come
Oh,
close.
watch out, watch out, watch out. She's trying to get me. Oh
I'm
god.
trying to see where
Kid, did you
it get me the
poop?
last
Oh,
time, and
no.
then to get
Oh
me.
god, my
But
kid. Oh, I'm gonna have to just end up calling this one. I gotta die. I gotta die. But she's, oh, my kid just pooped. Oh no. Don't get me. Oh no, don't get me, Tyree.
I know.
Oh no.
I
Oh no.
Go.
Oh, Kaden, get your poopy butt out of here, buddy.
Indeed.
Oh, he's shit everywhere.
Did you
Right,
pull
he gonna
something
phase.
down?
He gonna phase.
Yeah, that's what I did. I hit the little thing, the plank. When you put the plank, if they're right behind you, you can stun them for like a couple of seconds and get away. That's what I was doing. That's why you see me just slam the plank down.
Oh,
Unless, like I said, you see she can phase across.
damn.
See, she still got it. She still
Oh
got it.
no. Harry.
I'm gonna just let it hook me for a minute.
Hey, stop in there, buddy.
So then you hear it always on the controller. You trying to get them off, like drop you. And that one happens. So.
Ah, damn it. Oh no, I'm the obsession. Oh god. She's got red car. No.
No.
Oh god.
My fingers is hurting already.
She's gonna fucking mori me.
Oh yeah, this one is this one is nice.
Oh god.
That's why I had fun with it.
I'm trying to get out of here.
There'll be certain times
She's
I can
looking
get
for
on.
my ass.
If Ari's not in the room,
I'm
bugging,
opening the door.
you know, then I get on like
Oh,
this
yes.
over just like you saw
I
Overwatch
don't
the
want
other
her to mori
time.
me. Her mori's scary.
You remember?
Open the door. Open the door. Oh god, she's here. She's here. Ah!
You can see it on here.
Oh my
She's yelling in the
God. I
background.
got her.
She got it. Look, now she got out. She got out.
Oh my
I'm
God.
stuck.
Oh
I ain't
my
going
God,
nowhere. I'm
what's
dead.
happening?
Look at that.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Oh, okay.
Alright, go.
Go, 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 go.
Okay, hold up. Wait. This
No,
might be a
the other side of the
miracle.
map is open.
This might be a miracle.
Heal,
No, be
heal,
careful.
heal me up. Come on. Heal me up.
This
We
might
gotta
be
get
a
out of
miracle.
here.
Oh God. Oh, she's coming. She's coming. We're going really fast. So you can get away from her.
I thought she said she had a stun gun.
Come on.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay, the other side is open.
Alright, so me and Claudette rolling.
All right, be careful.
Yeah, see the person that
Careful,
person
she's
actually
looking for
saved
y'all.
me. That's why I was like, alright, where is that?
You saw where I got out at, right? Way over there.
And this is actually on
I
PC
think
too,
that's what
cuz.
Claudette
Yeah, keep
taking.
going. Yeah.
You could be
go over
playing
there,
this.
over there. Keep going. Oh, the hat's right
Oh
there.
yeah,
You
watch
know
this,
where
watch
the hat-
this. Watch this. This is what I call a miracle.
Oh, she showed you where it was at.
You wanna know why I call it a
you
miracle?
say?
Watch this.
Go.
Oh God. Okay. I'm gonna clean up this poopy mess while you're doing with that. Oh God. Caden, that stinks, dude.
Hold up, where is it at?
Oh my God. Oh,
I think it is.
pan your camera.
You have to
get
bite
out, get
Ari's
out.
cheeks.
Oh my God.
Watch this, watch
Jump
this.
out, jump out, jump out. Holy shit. Yes.
Oh man. But those were the things. So I'm not sure if it's like crossplay, but you know, it's on PC because PC right now they're doing tests because they got another killer coming out. So enjoy that. And you know, it's fun though. But everybody, that's my time. That's my announcements. That's what I want to give y'all. I'm glad y'all came by, celebrated, had fun, chatted with me, and everything else like that. I was actually able to engage more, you know, before the old man hits his bedtime. I'm just kidding. But so you already know. Even though it's not on the Wednesday thing, it's still Thursday. It's still a premiere, but I'll be playing that tomorrow, but I'll be playing it after work. So that way we can engage into it and everything else like that. And you already know everything else I said between the announcements, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, unless it's a pre-order, or a game that's coming out. You already know I'm gonna play it the day of work. After work. Right, right. I know we should. Even though everybody's just gonna hear me yell and complain. No, I'm joking. But we should though. No, I feel you. But that's my time, everybody. I hope y'all have a good time. Thank you for enjoying me. And you already know you don't have to say it. I'm going to say it for y'all. You make sure you follow, right? But you also make sure that you touch the notification bell to unravel the manuscript that is Decent Chamber. Make sure you show your love to my cuz that came in, Mr. Is the Wiz, Miss Noble Girl Warrior, Mr. Galactic Panda, who always comes by, at the best of times. Mr. Gumbo, Platinum Gumbo, Mr. Red Showtime, Mr. Punk J, that's always on Street Fighter. He's fighting between gold and he wants to get that platinum. So, Mr. J, Mr. J, um, you know, and who else we got here? Try to make sure I don't miss anybody. I think I got everybody. Yep, Mr. Azure, Mr. Azure, he wasn't here. Still gonna get Mr. Azure, Mr. Kate, Miss Cindy, miss you guys. So, like I said, Mr. Flame, you already know the old crew back again. You already know. Shout out to Whiskey Sprinkles, Miss Christina, with me, with Dead by Daylight and stuff. And you know, just make sure you show love to everybody. Make sure you're doing your best, even if it takes a couple of seconds or anything. Just hey, I noticed you. I noticed this. I sent out a tweet, this and that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say it like this: it's not always about the numbers. Yeah, it's important. Sometimes it keeps us afloat and everything, but it's not always about the numbers. It's about the engagement. It's about that point of having that connection, and at that time, that engagement. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about. So, right, right. No, no, I got is, but I'm getting ready to go. Y'all enjoy your nights. Y'all see me tomorrow afternoon. We're going to do a bit of Devil May Cry. So, cuz, hopefully I'm around the time and you pop in, you check that out. Because that's going to be fun. Because that's something I've been wanting to play. So, you know, just make sure. I'm out. Y'all have a good night.